Hello everybody, sorry Mars looking that way. I've got my view screen on that sort of side. Right. Let's talk about this new series I'm doing. Yes, my eyes are pointing that way, which is actually quite good because the video's there. I'm going to show you videos that actually are really cool, that I enjoy musically and that I think you might enjoy, or you might find funny, or might find good. This one is the first in the series. This is a reaction and sort of breakdown of why I like Just Glue Some Gears on It and call it Steampunk from Reginald Pictavard Esquire. Now that's quite a funny name. You'll see why in a minute. Right.
As I read the Gazette to catch up on the news, some classified adverts I chanced to peruse when I saw a category called Steampunk. I turned to it eagerly but left in a funk, for I quite enjoy the steampunk aesthetic, but what I beheld there was rather pathetic. These intrepid online auctioneers are just taking modern objects and stuck on some gears. It's simply not cricket, it shouldn't be done, but it's clear how their thoughts had run. Just glue some gears on it and call it steampunk. That's the trendy fashion nowadays. A copper-painted chunk of some 1980s junk will fetch a pretty penny on eBay.
Right. For a hook, this song is hilarious. It works. And this was in, what was it? It was in 2011 this was made. This did stuff with green screen and sort of mouth animation that was really funny. Let's look back. Now look at it. It's
clear how their thoughts had run. Just glue some gears on it and call it steampunk. That's the trendy fashion nowadays. A copper-painted chunk of some 1980s junk will fetch a pretty penny on eBay.
Brilliant.
But it got even worse than that, I'm afraid, and as I went on, I became more dismayed, for they often didn't modify the things they wanted me to buy. Heavens to Betsy, I'll end up on Regretsy.
Regretsy was an older website, never went on it myself, where it was sort of a complaining site. It's currently shut down. I don't think it's ever coming back. The next thing I'd say is Reddit or Twitter or 4chan.
Steampunk is more than a mere mode of dress or decoration, so it brings me some distress to see a metal cicada described with that name.
Right, actually, hang on, I've never actually read that. Oh my god, totally steampunk metal cicadas, oh my god. Mice eye protection. Steam toys. You will not believe how awesome steampunk this sweet metal cicada is, you guys. You couldn't wear it. You could wear it as part of a necklace, a bracelet, a large finger ring on the end of a hat pin or a medallion. Yeah. That's clever.
See a metal cicada described with that name, or a teacup, a mood ring, a silver gilt frame. Gluing on gears at least takes effort. This is sloth of the worst. Just glue some gears on it and call it steampunk. That's the trendy fashion nowadays. A copper-painted chunk of some 1980s junk will fetch a pretty penny on eBay. Steampunk refers to a type of science fiction about alternate pasts, not future prediction. Often set in Victorian Britain, but the history of technology has been rewritten. So put a bit of thought into your designs. Use leather and brass, 19th century lines. Retrofuturistic is a good explanation. Blend antique reality with imagination. But calling things steampunk to try to sound cool makes you look like a bloody fool. Just glue some gears on it and call it steampunk. That's the trendy fashion nowadays. A copper-painted chunk of some 1980s junk will fetch a pretty penny on eBay.
Oh, it's funny. It's not laugh out loud funny, but it works. It's humorous. It gets what it's going for, and it's a rant song. It's sort of a diss to people who put gears on things like phones. It's clever. It really is clever, and it tells you some things like, don't put gears on things that don't have a legitimate use for gears. And I've seen that in so much crap steampunk stuff, and it's just like, why are there gears in that? It's like, yeah, okay, that's clever. He knows his medium. He is... Sir Reginald Pike de Vard Esquire is quite a lyricist, let's put it that way.
Gauges and rivets, copper tubing and glass lend a steampunk creation a real touch of class. Gears are appropriate to introduce if they look like they have a legitimate use, although Nixie tube...
Whoops. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, this is how much I listened to this song. I remember it in out of order. This bit's funny as well.
Are undeniably splendid. They date from long after the age of steam engine.
Hang on. I think you might need to see...
Have a legitimate use. Although Nixie tubes are undeniably splendid, they date from long after the age of steam engine. Pity really, I just love Nixie tubes. Anyway, I hope you've comprehended. So use the word steampunk correctly, old chap, and don't use it to refer to crap. Just glue some gears on it and call it steampunk. That's the trendy fashion nowadays. A copper-painted chunk of some 1980s junk will fetch a pretty penny on eBay.
Oh, yeah, you gotta hit... Right. Yeah. Sir Reginald Pike de Vard Esquire. And actually, I'm going to give you a link in the description to another good song. I'm only going to give you a snippet of this song. And I mean a snippet. Yeah, this is the kind of crap I... Oh, come on. Here we go. Let's get into his channel. This is his channel. It's 8,000 subscribers. He doesn't do anything anymore, actually. The last thing was 6 years ago, which is such a shame. It's such a shame. He does a lot about steampunk. But this is hilarious. Just listen to this. And I won't do too much. Ah, shit. I don't know what my computer's up to, but... Come on. Aye. Oh, for God's
Judging from certain accounts and reports, it seems I've committed a faux pas of sorts. I wrote what I thought was a rather nice song, but it wasn't too long before things went wrong. I thought that displaying a card with my name would suffice to assign me the credit or blame. But I must concede, I was shocked indeed to learn that quite a few people simply cannot read. For I'm not a professor who raps about tea, nor a gentleman rhyming about VD. So pull up a chair, have a seat by the fire, and learn about Sir Reginald Pike de Vard Esquire.
Right, that is where I'm going to stop it. You should go and learn about Sir Reginald Pike de Vard Esquire. I'm leaving this video in the description. There's probably a card coming up or something. You should go and see it. And I've also left a link to the original steampunk song. Go see it. Go listen to it. It's hilarious. I like this kind of music. And the next piece of music I'm going to do, there's a hint. It's the person rhyming about VD. But he's not really rhyming about VD this time. He's rhyming about cricket. It's freaking hilarious. Join me next time whenever I decide... Well, I'm going to make this into a series about music I'm going to like, and this is one of them. So thank you guys for watching. It has been an incredible pleasure to do this for you. You should go and see this guy, Sir Reginald Pikevard Esquire. Thank you very much. Come on.